The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback.
Here's the Jets punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
This defense for the Jets, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
On 2nd down now, it's Higgins. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Nicholson.
Out route here, going to Hunt. He's got it.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
The Patriots at 13-1 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Groves eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up the middle they go. It's Higgins, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Back to throw. Groves. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first, an ideal drive. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
From the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. Now this time he'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
They go play action here on first down.
He gets it to Hunt on the crosser. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On first and 10, Groves. This pass complete to Higgins. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. To throw from his end zone, Groves. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake. Groves. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Off play action. Groves. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
To throw on 2nd down. Groves. Throwing right, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Patriots send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they... take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Jets.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Higgins. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down. Looking to throw. Groves. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Groves. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. 30. 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So the Patriots now down by a field goal, and time a huge factor. Now their 4-game winning streak in great danger. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's got room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Back to throw. Rolling to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
2nd and 2.
Now a give right side. Higgins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Off the option, that's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They'll look to throw, and he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown, and they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, like...
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for New England, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Jets,
they fall under 500 now as they drop to 7-8.
And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for tuning.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up.
And we are underway in Foxborough.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Throwing on first down. Groves got his man complete over the middle. That's Scott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Higgins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Higgins.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 27. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Coming up, they got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and 2, Groves.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The Patriots at 14-1 now on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Groves.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll go with a keeper. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
No gain? Quarterback sneak? No gain? Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Up the middle they go. Higgins. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They get this out left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return.
And to 10 as they take over.
Throwing to start the drive. Groves. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Finding room at midfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Higgins. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Off the play fake. Groves. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Trying.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On first down, Groves. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Groves.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one hits at the 1. Continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he fields it cleanly. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over. On 1st and 10, Groves looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Higgins. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Bears.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. Still the same. And what they
On 1st down, it's Higgins, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Now, during that run, an injury here, we got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Higgins down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
And, partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play. Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front, the linebackers. Everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
To throw on 2nd down, Groves. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up, puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Always costly to cough up that football, these defenders. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Brandon, offense.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Off play action. Groves. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Groves. They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Groves.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
26 Mike. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. 26 Mike.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
So the Patriots coming out now.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And that nearly intercepted. But it's incomplete. Now, remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
To throw on third down. Groves. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man. Complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off play action. Groves rolling to his right. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Bears,
they get an important win here to move to 11-5 on the year. And we are underway in Buffalo. Taking it about the 1.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. That's out to the left flat and complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. It's Higgins, and he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
The Patriots at 14-2 heading into this final week. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far, running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
On second down now, it's Higgins, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Groves. Throw left side, complete to Scott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and sneak it here. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So here are the Bills now backed up to get this drive started. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they try to go for it on 4th. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Throwing on 1st down. Groves got an open man. It's Scott.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff up the middle. Higgins. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, it's Higgins. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Groves. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Off the play fake. Groves. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Groves. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun. Groves. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Off play action. Groves. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Up the middle they go. It's Higgins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Higgins. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper.
And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
CD for... Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Groves. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Operating from the gun, Groves. He completes it to Henry. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 19. On first down, Groves. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Off play action, Groves. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Scott. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So at halftime,
only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and
here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Quick throw. He's got Hunt on the slant. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw. Groves. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, it's Higgins, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And quickly, they get to the line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Higgins. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, Groves.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. How does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is of a team, because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are mentally and whether or not they have it in them to come back. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, they're on their heels a bit right now. Off the play fake. Groves sliding out of the pocket. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Looking to throw. Groves. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Still 15 yards to go, second down.
Operating from the gun. Groves. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Higgins.
And he will have a Patriots first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
Back to throw. Groves.
And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
On second down now. It's Higgins. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on third down. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
Well, Week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
On fourth down, Groves. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. New England's offense set to go. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Off-play action. Groves. He finds his man. Complete. That's Scott.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
On third down, Groves. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. On first and 10, Groves. That one is caught by Hunt.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing on first down, Groves.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down.
He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt.
And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Higgins. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
On second down, it's Higgins, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Foul. Face mask. Defense.
So, obviously, they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the OT.
Off the play fake. Groves. He'll buy some time right.
Finding Hunt, and he'll get this up past the 45. It's a first down, but the tackle comes in bounds.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
So it's the Patriots who will have first crack at it as we're back underway here in overtime. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as a quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
On second down now, it's Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
94 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
Right back to him on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much too.
So for the Bills,
the win here in Week 18 gives them a pivotal 11th win on the year, running their final mark